I've been trying to use less plastic lately.
Same here. I started carrying a reusable water bottle.
That's a good habit.
It's simple, but it makes a difference over time.
I think small changes really matter. Do you recycle at home?
Yes, but I still get confused about some items.
Same here.
I had to check the city's recycling guide online.
That actually sounds helpful. I brought my own bags to the grocery store today.
I always forget mine in the car.
I do that too sometimes.
I'm trying to build the habit.
It takes time, but it gets easier. We started composting food scraps last month.
Really? How is it going?
Better than I expected.
I've been curious about trying that.
It's actually not too hard once you start. I'm thinking about buying less fast fashion.
That's something I've been working on too.
I want to choose better quality clothes.
Same. Buying less but wearing things longer makes sense.
It feels better financially too. I walked to the store instead of driving today.
That's nice. Was it far?
Not really, only about 15 minutes.
That's a great way to reduce car use.
And I got some exercise too. Do you think electric cars are worth it?
I think it depends on the person.
Yeah, the price is still a big factor.
True, but the long-term savings can help.
It's a big decision either way. My office is trying to print less paper now.
That's a smart change.
Most things can be digital anyway.
Exactly. It saves paper and keeps files organized.
I wish more companies did that. I started buying produce from the local farmers market.
That's great.
It feels fresher, and I like supporting local farmers.
That's one of the best parts of shopping local.
Yes, it feels more connected. We switched to LED light bulbs at home.
Did you notice a difference?
Mostly on the electric bill.
That's a good reason alone.
And they last much longer too. I'm trying to waste less food this month.
Same. I've been planning meals better.
That really helps.
It keeps me from buying too much.
And throwing food away always feels bad. Have you ever bought secondhand furniture?
Yes, and honestly some of it is better quality than new furniture.
That's what I've heard.
You can find great pieces if you're patient.
And it keeps things out of the landfill. My friend stopped using paper towels almost completely.
What does she use instead?
Reusable cloths.
That actually makes sense.
Yes, especially for small kitchen messes. I'm trying to take shorter showers.
Me too, mostly to save water.
It sounds simple, but it adds up.
Exactly.
Even a few minutes less can matter. Our apartment building added a battery recycling bin.
That's a good idea.
I used to never know where to put old batteries.
Same here.
Having an easy option makes people more likely to do it. I've been reading more about sustainable packaging.
It's such a big issue now.
Yes, especially with online shopping.
There's just so much waste sometimes.
I wish more companies used simple recyclable materials. I'm trying not to buy things just because they're on sale.
That's smart.
Cheap doesn't always mean useful.
Exactly. Buying less is part of sustainability too.
That mindset has helped me a lot. My city just started a bike sharing program.
That's interesting.
I think it could help reduce short car trips.
Definitely, especially downtown.
I hope people actually use it. We've been growing herbs at home.
That sounds nice.
It's small, but I use them a lot while cooking.
That's practical and sustainable.
And they smell really good too. Do you unplug devices when you're not using them?
Sometimes, but I forget.
Same here.
I heard it helps reduce energy use a little.
Even small energy savings are worth it. I've started repairing clothes instead of throwing them away.
That's such a useful skill.
I'm still learning.
Even sewing on a button can save a shirt.
Exactly. My workplace is encouraging people to bring reusable coffee cups.
I like that idea.
It cuts down on disposable cups.
And it becomes part of your routine pretty quickly.
Yes, if you remember to wash it. I'm trying to eat less meat during the week.
Same. I've been doing one vegetarian dinner at a time.
That feels more realistic.
Yes, it doesn't have to be all or nothing.
Gradual changes are easier to keep. We replaced our old thermostat with a smart one.
Was it worth it?
I think so.
Does it help with energy use?
Yes, it helps us heat and cool the house more efficiently. I hate when products are wrapped in too much plastic.
Me too.
Sometimes the packaging feels more excessive than the item itself.
Exactly.
It makes me think twice about buying it. I've been donating clothes instead of throwing them away.
That's a much better option.
I try to give away things that are still wearable.
Someone else can use them.
That feels more responsible. We started using glass containers for leftovers.
I prefer glass too.
They last longer and don't stain as easily.
And you don't need as much disposable wrap.
That's a big plus. My school is doing a sustainability week next month.
What are they planning?
workshops, recycling drives, and talks about energy use.
That sounds useful.
I think it's good for students to learn early. I'm trying to buy seasonal fruits and vegetables more often.
That makes sense.
They're usually fresher and sometimes cheaper too.
Yes, and it supports more natural growing cycles.
I've started paying more attention to that. We've been using a drying rack instead of the dryer sometimes.
That probably saves energy.
Yes, especially for lighter clothes.
My grandmother used to do that all the time.
It's an old habit that still works. I'm thinking of switching to refillable cleaning products.
I've seen those.
They seem less wasteful than buying a whole new bottle every time.
I agree.
I want to try one and see how it goes. My friend takes public transportation to work every day.
That's great if the system is reliable.
Yes, that's the biggest challenge in some places.
Still, it can reduce traffic and emissions a lot.
I wish it were easier everywhere. I'm trying to avoid single-use plastic cutlery.
Me too.
I keep a small reusable set in my bag now.
That's actually a smart idea.
It helps more than I expected. We had a discussion about sustainability at work today.
Really? What about?
Mostly waste reduction and energy use in the office.
That's an important place to start.
Yes, because daily habits add up. I started using bar soap instead of liquid soap in plastic bottles.
How do you like it?
It's fine, honestly.
Sometimes the simple option is best.
And there's less packaging waste. I'm trying to keep my phone longer before replacing it.
That's a good goal.
Technology creates so much waste.
Yes, and people upgrade so fast now.
I want to use things longer when I can. We bought a used bike instead of a new one.
That's smart.
It was cheaper and still in great condition.
Secondhand can be a really good option.
I'm learning that more and more. Do you bring your own cup to coffee shops?
Sometimes, especially when I remember.
I'm trying to make it a habit.
Every disposable cup avoided is something.
Exactly. I've been more careful about how much water I use while cooking.
That's interesting.
I used to let the faucet run too long without thinking.
Same here.
It's one of those habits you have to notice first. My neighbor installed solar panels last year.
Really?
Yes, and he says he's happy with them.
That seems like a big but worthwhile investment.
Definitely not cheap, but interesting. I'm trying to choose products with less packaging.
That can be hard sometimes.
It really can.
But once you start noticing packaging, you see it everywhere.
Exactly. Our family is doing a no-buy month for non-essential items.
That's a great challenge.
We wanted to reduce waste and save money.
Those two goals go together often.
Yes, that's what I'm realizing. I've started taking old jars and reusing them for storage.
I do that too.
They're good for spices, grains, and leftovers.
And they look nice in the kitchen.
Exactly. Do you think sustainable living is expensive?
Sometimes it can be, but not always.
I feel the same way.
A lot of sustainable habits are really about using less.
That's a good point. I've been buying fewer paper napkins.
What are you using instead?
Cloth napkins at home.
That sounds simple enough.
It actually works well. My office started turning off lights earlier in unused rooms.
That's a smart policy.
It's such a basic thing, but people forget.
Exactly.
Small systems help good habits stick. I'm trying to be more intentional before ordering online.
Same here.
Fast shipping creates a lot of waste and extra trips.
Yes, and it makes impulse shopping too easy.
I'm trying to slow down. We're thinking about planting native plants in the yard.
I've heard that's better for local wildlife.
Yes, and they often need less water too.
That sounds like a win on both sides.
That's why I'm interested. I hate wasting leftovers.
Me too.
I'm trying to cook with what we already have first.
That's one of the best habits for saving food.
And saving money. I'm trying to stop using disposable razors.
What are you switching to?
A reusable metal one.
That sounds more sustainable.
Yes, and it should last a long time. My friend joined a community garden.
That sounds fun.
She says it helped her learn a lot about food and seasons.
I like that kind of local sustainability.
Me too. I've started washing clothes in cold water more often.
I've heard that saves energy.
Yes, and most clothes come out just fine.
That's good to know.
It's an easy change. Do you ever buy products in bulk?
Yes, especially dry goods.
I think it helps reduce packaging.
It does, and sometimes it's cheaper too.
That's why I'm trying it more. We've been using rechargeable batteries at home.
That makes sense.
We go through a lot with small devices.
Then it probably saves money too.
Yes, over time. I want to start a sustainability club at school.
That's a great idea.
We could organize cleanups and awareness events.
Students would probably respond well to that.
I hope so. I'm trying to buy local honey instead of imported brands.
That's nice.
I like supporting local producers when I can.
It helps the local economy too.
Exactly. My apartment doesn't have composting, which is frustrating.
That does make it harder.
I wish buildings offered more options.
Me too.
Infrastructure makes a big difference. I've been thinking more about water bottles at events.
There's usually so much waste.
Yes, especially when everyone grabs a new one and doesn't finish it.
That bothers me too.
Refill stations would help. We started borrowing books from the library again.
I love that.
It feels good not to buy every book.
Libraries are such an underrated resource.
They really are. I'm trying to keep indoor temperatures a little more moderate.
So you don't overuse heating and cooling?
Exactly.
That can make a difference on energy bills too.
Yes, which helps motivation. I noticed a lot of companies call things sustainable without much detail.
Yes, that happens a lot.
It can be hard to tell what's real.
I try to look for actual information, not just labels.
Same here. I'm trying to reduce food waste by freezing extra portions.
That's a good strategy.
It helps on busy days too.
Exactly.
Future me always appreciates it. Have you ever shopped at a refill store?
Only once.
I want to try one for detergent and soap.
It seems like a smart model.
Yes, less packaging overall. My city banned plastic shopping bags recently.
How has that been going?
People complained at first, but most adapted.
That sounds about right.
Habits take time to change. I'm learning that sustainability isn't about being perfect.
I agree.
If people think it has to be all or nothing, they give up.
Exactly.
Progress is better than perfection. We switched from bottled water to a filter at home.
That probably cuts a lot of plastic waste.
It does.
And it's probably cheaper in the long run.
Yes, definitely. I'm trying to shop from brands that make durable products.
That makes sense.
I'd rather buy once than replace things often.
Longevity is a big part of sustainability.
Exactly. My friend organizes neighborhood cleanup walks.
That's such a good idea.
It helps the area and builds community too.
I like when sustainability feels local and practical.
Me too. I've been questioning how many cleaning products I actually need.
Probably fewer than most ads suggest.
That's what I'm thinking.
A few basics can do a lot.
Exactly. We bought a clothesline for the backyard.
I love that idea.
It saves energy and makes the clothes smell nice.
That sounds like a win.
It really is. I'm trying to choose gifts that are useful, not just decorative.
That's smart.
Less clutter, less waste.
And people usually appreciate practical gifts more.
I think so too. My son's school started a garden project.
That's wonderful.
They're teaching kids where food comes from.
That's such an important lesson.
I wish more schools did that. I've started bringing my own container for restaurant leftovers.
Really?
Yes, when I remember.
That's actually a great way to avoid extra packaging.
I'm trying to make it normal. Sustainability can feel overwhelming sometimes.
I know what you mean.
There's so much information and so many problems.
I try to focus on what I can actually control.
That's probably the healthiest approach. I'm thinking about buying a refurbished laptop next time.
That could be a good option.
It might save money and reduce electronic waste.
Exactly.
I just want to make sure it's reliable. We've been using cloth shopping bags for years now.
Do you ever still forget them?
Sometimes, unfortunately.
I think everyone does.
But overall it's still a good habit. I'm trying to plan errands more efficiently.
So you make fewer separate car trips?
Yes.
That's smart and saves time too.
Exactly. My workplace added water refill stations.
That's great.
It reduced bottled water use a lot.
That's the kind of simple solution I like.
Same here. I started reading clothing care labels more carefully.
Why?
I want my clothes to last longer.
That makes sense.
Taking care of things is part of sustainability too. Do you think buying secondhand electronics is risky?
Sometimes, but it depends where you buy them.
That's fair.
Certified refurbished can be a good middle ground.
I'm considering that. My family is trying meatless Mondays.
How's that going?
Pretty well, actually.
It sounds like a manageable way to start.
Yes, not too extreme. I hate seeing litter in parks.
Me too.
It makes me want to bring a trash bag and start picking it up.
Honestly, that's not a bad idea.
I might do it sometime. I'm trying to use up everything in my fridge before shopping again.
That's a great habit.
It forces me to be creative with meals.
And it reduces waste.
Exactly. We changed our holiday wrapping to reusable fabric bags.
That's such a nice idea.
They look pretty and create less waste.
I might steal that idea.
Please do. My cousin works in sustainable architecture.
That sounds interesting.
She talks a lot about energy-efficient buildings.
Buildings really do matter a lot in sustainability.
Yes, more than most people realize. I'm trying to avoid impulse purchases in general.
That connects to sustainability more than people think.
Exactly.
Buying only what you need reduces waste automatically.
That mindset has been helpful. We started using a mop with washable pads.
That makes more sense than disposable ones.
Yes, and it's cheaper long term.
Reusable products often are.
That's what I'm learning. I've been looking into eco-friendly cleaning products.
Do they actually work?
Some do, some don't.
That's honest.
I'm still figuring out which ones are worth buying. My local store lets people refill drinking water containers.
That's convenient.
It helps avoid buying new bottles all the time.
I wish more places offered that.
Me too. I'm trying to reduce how many beauty products I buy.
That's smart.
I realized I had too many half-used things.
That happens easily.
Now I want to finish what I have first. I think sustainability should be taught more in schools.
I agree completely.
It affects daily life, not just the environment.
Yes, it's about habits, choices, and systems too.
Exactly. My friend stopped using disposable coffee pods.
What did she switch to?
A French press.
That sounds less wasteful.
And probably tastes better too. I've been buying less bottled shampoo.
What are you using now?
Shampoo bars sometimes.
I've been curious about those.
They're worth trying. We're trying to host a low-waste party next month.
How are you planning that?
Reusable dishes, simple decorations, and less disposable stuff.
That sounds realistic.
I hope so. I want to get better at mending socks and small tears.
That's a useful old-fashioned skill.
Yes, I don't want to throw things out so quickly.
Repair culture used to be much stronger.
I think we need some of that back. I've been researching sustainable tourism for my next trip.
What does that include?
Choosing local businesses, respecting nature, and avoiding waste.
That sounds like a thoughtful way to travel.
I want to be more aware. My family started separating e-waste from normal trash.
That's important.
Electronics need special disposal.
Yes, throwing them out normally can cause problems.
I'm glad we have a drop-off center nearby. I'm trying to buy furniture made from better materials.
So it lasts longer?
Exactly.
Cheap furniture often gets replaced too fast.
That's what I want to avoid. My city is encouraging residents to plant more trees.
That's a good initiative.
Trees help with heat and air quality.
And they make neighborhoods nicer too.
Definitely. I've started saying no to freebies I don't need.
That's actually smart.
A lot of free items just become clutter.
Exactly.
Not everything needs to come home with me. I'm trying to buy in-store more often for some things.
To avoid shipping waste?
Yes, when it makes sense.
That seems reasonable.
I'm just trying to be more mindful. We switched to reusable food wraps for sandwiches.
Instead of plastic bags?
Yes.
That's a simple change.
And easy to keep doing. My friend says sustainability is also about community.
I agree with that.
Sharing, borrowing, and helping can reduce waste too.
Exactly.
It's not only about products. I'm trying to finish candles and soaps before buying new ones.
That's very sensible.
I used to buy backups too early.
It's easy to overconsume in small ways.
Yes, that's what I'm noticing. Our building finally added better recycling labels.
That should help people sort things correctly.
I think so.
Clear instructions make a big difference.
Definitely. I'm trying to support restaurants that use less disposable packaging.
That's a good factor to consider.
Some places really make an effort.
And customer support probably encourages them.
Exactly. I've been carrying a tote bag in my purse.
That's smart.
It helps for unexpected shopping stops.
I need to start doing that.
It's one of the easiest habits. We're talking about sustainability in our neighborhood meeting tonight.
What topics?
Water use, tree cover, and community cleanup plans.
Those are really practical issues.
Yes, which makes the conversation more useful. I'm trying to cook more at home instead of ordering out.
That can reduce packaging waste a lot.
Yes, especially all the containers and utensils.
Plus, it's usually cheaper.
True. I've been buying more timeless clothes instead of trendy ones.
That makes sense.
I want pieces I'll still wear in a few years.
That's a more sustainable way to shop.
Exactly. My company is discussing remote work partly for sustainability reasons.
That makes sense.
Fewer commutes can reduce emissions.
And office energy use too.
It's interesting how work design affects the environment. I'm trying not to overorder food at restaurants anymore.
That's a good habit.
I used to order too much without thinking.
Same here.
Waste happens easily in little moments. I've been reading about circular economy ideas.
That concept is really interesting.
The idea of designing things to be reused or repaired makes so much sense.
Yes, instead of just using and throwing away.
I wish that model were more common. My friend shares tools with neighbors instead of buying everything herself.
That's such a practical idea.
Some items are used only a few times anyway.
Exactly.
Sharing can be smarter than owning. I'm trying to pay attention to where my clothes are made.
That's an important part of conscious shopping.
It's not always easy to find information.
True, but asking questions matters.
I think so too. We started collecting rainwater for the garden.
That's a great idea.
It helps during dry weeks.
And it reduces water use from the hose.
Exactly. I'm trying to stop buying cheap kitchen tools that break quickly.
That's smart.
Replacing things again and again is wasteful.
Better quality often saves money over time.
Yes. My cousin gives experience gifts instead of physical gifts now.
Like tickets or classes.
Yes, things like that.
That feels more meaningful sometimes.
I agree. I've been using the library for magazines too.
I forget libraries offer so much.
Me too, until recently.
It's such a sustainable community resource.
Exactly. I'm trying to learn which plastics are actually recyclable here.
That's important because the rules vary a lot.
Yes, I was making wrong assumptions before.
It's better to know than guess.
Definitely. We're planning a garden with more pollinator-friendly flowers.
That's wonderful.
Bees and butterflies need support too.
Yes, local ecosystems matter.
I'm excited to start. I'm trying to keep sustainability conversations positive.
That's a good idea.
Guilt alone doesn't motivate people well.
No, practical encouragement works better.
I think so too. My friend started renting clothes for special occasions.
That makes sense if you only wear something once.
Exactly.
It avoids buying things that just sit in the closet.
That's why I find it interesting. I'm trying to simplify my routine in general.
How does that connect to sustainability for you?
Fewer products, fewer purchases, less waste.
That makes a lot of sense.
Simplicity and sustainability overlap for me. We're being more careful with how often we replace home decor.
That's smart.
Trends change so quickly.
Yes, but homes don't need constant updates.
Exactly. I've started carrying my own straw for iced drinks.
That's a very specific but useful habit.
It helps me avoid disposable plastic ones.
Small habits like that can add up.
That's what I think. Our local cafe gives a discount if you bring your own cup.
That's a good incentive.
Yes, it encourages people without forcing them.
Sometimes small rewards work well.
Exactly. I'm trying to read before I buy so I don't fall for green marketing.
That's wise.
Some products sound sustainable but aren't really.
Yes, the details matter.
I'm learning to look deeper. My family is cutting back on air conditioning just a little this summer.
That can make a difference.
We're trying to be comfortable but not excessive.
That sounds balanced.
Balance is the goal. I've been borrowing party decorations from friends.
That's a great idea.
There's no point buying things for one use.
Exactly.
Sharing makes so much more sense. I'm trying to reduce online returns by thinking more before I buy.
That's smart.
Returns create extra shipping and packaging waste.
And they're easy to underestimate.
Exactly. My city has a repair cafe once a month.
Really? What do they do there?
People bring broken items and volunteers help fix them.
That's such a good community idea.
I thought so too. I've become more aware of how much trash one household creates.
Me too.
It's eye-opening when you actually pay attention.
Yes, especially after holidays or big shopping days.
Exactly. We're trying to buy fewer things made to be temporary.
That's a good principle.
Disposable culture is so normal now.
Yes, but it doesn't have to be.
That's what I keep reminding myself. I started using a reusable notebook system for work notes.
That's interesting.
It cuts down on paper a bit.
Every reduction helps.
That's how I see it. I'm trying to think about sustainability when decorating my home.
In what way?
Buying secondhand, repurposing, and not rushing into trends.
That sounds thoughtful.
I want my choices to last. My coworker bikes to work even in light rain.
That's commitment.
Yes, but he says it's become normal for him.
Habits really do shape what feels easy.
Exactly. I'm trying to avoid buying bottled drinks when I'm out.
Bringing your own bottle helps with that.
Yes, when I remember it.
That's always the challenge.
True. I think sustainable living becomes easier when your home is set up for it.
I agree.
Like having bins, containers, and easy systems.
Yes, convenience matters.
A lot, actually. My parents used to live more sustainably without calling it that.
I've noticed that too with older generations.
They reused things naturally because they had to.
Yes, not because it was trendy.
There's something to learn from that. I'm trying to reduce clutter before buying storage bins.
That makes sense.
Sometimes the real answer is owning less.
Exactly.
Not just organizing more stuff. We switched to reusable dishcloths instead of disposable wipes.
How do you like them?
They work well.
That seems like an easy household swap.
It really is. I'm trying to think long-term before making purchases.
That's a powerful habit.
Like asking myself if I'll still use it in a year.
That question filters out a lot.
It really does. My town is planting more shade trees near schools.
That's wonderful.
It helps with heat and makes outdoor spaces better.
That's such a practical sustainability step.
Yes, and it benefits everyone. I've realized sustainability is connected to daily discipline.
I agree.
It's usually about repeating small habits.
Exactly, not one big dramatic action.
That perspective helps me stay consistent. I'm trying to use what I already own before buying anything new.
That's such a grounded approach.
It makes me appreciate what I have more.
And it naturally reduces waste.
Yes. My friend hosts clothing swap events every season.
That sounds fun.
People bring clean clothes they no longer wear.
That's a great way to extend the life of items.
And it feels social too. I've started keeping a small donation box at home.
So you can add things as you go?
Exactly.
That probably makes decluttering easier.
It really does. I'm learning that sustainability looks different for different people.
Yes, it depends on budget, location, and lifestyle.
That's why judging people doesn't help.
I agree.
Encouragement is better than perfectionism. What's one sustainable habit you want to keep long-term?
Probably buying less and using things longer.
That's a really strong one.
It feels realistic for me.
Realistic habits are the ones that last.